Here with Anthony Orozco. Once again, Anthony, what a performance. And, you know, what is it with you and the Brazilians? You're such a Brazilian bully.
I am. I mean, someone's got to do it in Cage Warriors. Like, a couple of these Brazilians have been coming and taking people's names, so I need to put my foot down and let them know that I can't just be doing that.
And what was your reaction when you found out that you were going to be fighting the guy who just beat your teammate at light heavyweight on top of that?
I didn't feel any which way about it. I just knew, like, if you can take out Fran, like, you're a tough guy. So I just made sure I paid attention to those strengths that he showed. And I feel like I've created a great game plan. I think one thing about me is my IQ in MMA and everything is pretty high. Like, going into it, I was cutting him off, making great angles because I knew the guy's circles left or right, and I knew I was going to be able to take advantage of it. Unfortunately, in the third, I was a little too tired to execute that game plan, but I mean, that happens with everything, so it happens, you know, but I was excited to get in and get that win over this Brazilian who's a tough guy, and he takes people to decisions all the time. He's a tough dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, that actually leads to my next question, because I feel like you've had a lot of last-minute, last-minute opponents. For this time, you actually had some time to prepare for him. So did that make a big difference?
Yeah, it made a big difference in just how I felt going into the fight. Like creating a game plan and then being able to execute on it. That's like one of my favorite things to do, and it lets you go into the fight and have a potential to be kind of unscathed. Like if you create a good enough game plan, you don't get touched. I was getting touched towards the end when I was tired, but when the game plan was getting executed, I was landing really well. I thought a head kick knocked him out, and then I threw an illegal knee.
It was almost illegal. It wasn't illegal.
See, that's what I thought. And he's a smart dude. He's a gamer. He like pulsed up and then went back down. So it, to the refs, it could have looked one way or the other. But I wish. So it wasn't illegal.
It wasn't. No, it was. Like with one angle, we saw his other knee was just a little bit off the ground. So yeah, you could have landed it.
Oh, that could have been the finish.
Sorry.
That could have been the finish. It was.
So you pulled away because you felt like, oh, okay, that was gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh. And what do you feel is next now?
I don't know. Every time I yap about something, it never really happens. So I'm just keeping my nose on the grindstone. I'm in San Diego training all the time. I'm 45-minute flight away from Vegas. If Dana needs me to pull up, late-minute fight, I'm ready to go. That's what I'm available.
Yeah, there's a few more weeks left to the Contender Series.
A few more weeks left to Contender. I'm available. I'm ready to go. I'm the best. I'm one of the best in the world. I'm a 2-time wrestling national champ. I can squat 415 pounds. That's like a top 1%er. I'm ready. Like, I've been ready, but as we can see now, like, no one can touch me. I'm 30-26ing, 30-25ing guys. Like, it's time for higher level guys. Like, my fights with high level guys are gonna be worth a lot of money. I don't know why we're not doing that yet, but let me know. I'm available.
And what did you say to each other after the first round? You kind of exchanged a few words. You remember?
Oh, I was staring. Well, he was speaking in his language, but
you don't speak Portuguese.
I was looking at him like, what do you have to say when you're under me getting 8-10 right now? Like, what are you actually saying? And another time, when I landed a takedown after he swung wide, he went cabron. He was like pissed at himself. He was like cabron, fucking cabron. And I was like, yeah, that's what's up. So he was yapping, but it was good fun.
Yeah, well, it was good fun for us too. So thank
Hell
you.
yeah,
Congratulations.
That's what I like to do. I like to entertain, and I try. I'm getting better. I'm only 4 years into MMA. I won nationals in wrestling my 7th and 8th year. So give me 3 more years and we'll see. Like, I think sky's the limit.
Dangerous. All right. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.